Hello everyone, I am Monalisha Padi. I am a legal intern at Lexis and Company, and I am pursuing my BBLLB from Bharati Vidyapeeth New Law College, Pune. And the topics for today video would be doctrine of double jeopardy, and the purpose for this video is to create awareness about this topic. So the doctrine of double jeopardy is one of the most debated concepts in India. The concept of double jeopardy is defined in Indian Constitution under Part 3, Article 20, Clause 2 of the Constitution. Section 300 of CRPC 1973 also defines the concept of double jeopardy. In its general sense, double jeopardy is defined as that no person shall be convicted for one offence more than once. Any person who has been acquitted or convicted of any offence once shall not be convicted again for the same offence for which he or she is already acquitted or convicted. In every criminal justice system, the aim of the justice system is to provide the punishments to the convicts of the crime for their wrongful act and to rehabilitate with the purpose of their recovery. The system does not intend to harm the convicts by unnecessarily punishing them and making their life difficult. But there are some instances where the convicts of the crimes may repeat offenders are convicted for their acts multiple times even for the same offense. So, the concept of double jeopardy marks its existence from the Latin maxim nemo debet bis vexari. This doctrine states that a man should not be present in court of law twice for the same offence. This maxim, however, also exists in Section 26 of the General Clause Act and Section 403, Clause 1 of CRPC 1898. Section 26 states that where an or omission constitutes an offence under two or more enactments, then the offender shall be liable to be prosecuted and punished under either of any of those enactments, but shall not be liable twice for the same offence. The doctrine of double jeopardy is now defined under Section 300 of CRPC. The concept, however, evolved more and took various changes in its form and definitions, leading to the current position under the Indian laws on Criminal Procedure Code and Constitution of India. So, double jeopardy laws in India, we will now discuss it. Part 3 of the Indian Constitution defines on fundamental rights available to people within the territory of India. Under these fundamental rights, one of the rights which is defined in Article in Article 20, Clause 2 says that no person shall be prosecuted and punished for the same offence more than once. The clause 2 of Article 20 provides that a person cannot be prosecuted and punished more than once for the same offence. The word prosecution under this article consists of three essential components to categorize the concept of article. The first requirement is that a person must be an accused of an offence. Second essential is that there should be a proceedings of prosecution of the case before a competent court. The third essential is that when a tribunal accepts the administration and departmental inquiries, these inquiries are not considered as proceedings and therefore cannot be the part of proceedings with respect to prosecution and punishment. The position of double jeopardy laws under Criminal Procedure Code is much wider than what is given in the Constitution. The concept is defined under Section 300 of CRPC and gives a detailed analysis by giving provisions on what will form a part of double jeopardy and what all are the exceptions made to it. One of the major point of emphasis is under CRPC. Double jeopardy deals with both the issues of atrocious convict and atrocious accused. Therefore, double jeopardy is applicable to all those who can either acquit or convict of the offence. The doctrine of the double jeopardy is found under Section 300 of CRPC. There are six subclauses under this section, which aims to provide the exhaustive concept on exhaustive view on the concept. All the subclause are given in the CRPC. The landmark judgments for this is Maqbool Hussain versus State of Bombay, Rosenlal and others versus State of Punjab, These are the few landmark cases. So, from the above findings and the analysis, it can be observed that the concept and doctrine of double jeopardy lays that a person shall not be prosecuted twice for same offence. The concept is defined in the Constitution of India under Article 20, Clause 2, and in the CRPC under Section 300. The concept defined in the Constitution is narrower than what is laid in CRPC. It, however, requires certain essential conditions to take the defense of double jeopardy under the said law. On the subsequent fulfillment of such requirements, a person shall be barred from second prosecution, and no other criminal proceedings can be made against for that offence. So, to safeguard the interest of all those who are acquitted or convicted from multiple prosecution and to create a check on the criminal administrative system, the doctrine of double jeopardy is made necessary and therefore defined exhaustively under Indian laws. Thank you for today. That's all for the topic. Please like and comment the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you.